Hey, I'm Matt, and we're here at the World of Birds in Hout Bay, South Africa. And we're going to be walking around, exploring as much as we can of 143 different aviaries. And we're going to start here in the hornbill section. Here's a hornbill. He's just on the ground. So we'll start in just about a minute. So here at the World of Birds Wildlife Sanctuary, there are over 3,000 birds and small animals, and of 400 different species that are represented. So 3,000 birds from 4,000 different species in over 140 landscape walk-through aviaries, allowing you an amazing closeness to nature. And so we're going to walk through. This is the hornbill section, and that hornbill we just saw, I'll give you a little. They've got boards for all of them. So that's the silver crested hornbill, and they're from southern Africa. They can find them up as high up as Ethiopia and even Sudan. There they are. And their hornbill can grow to about 75 to 80 centimeters, and they are monogamous. And so these two are mates. Now, I just want to tell you, throughout the bird park, the signal goes up and down. This is the southern yellow-billed hornbill. Dahlia, my parents are around somewhere. We've been at this park for quite a while, so I'm not quite sure exactly where they are, but they're around. So that's So this is the third highest bird diversity. Has the third highest bird diversity of any animal sanctuary. So it's like in the running with Jurang Bird Park, that's in Singapore, and Kuala Lumpur Bird Park. And this sanctuary also serves as a hospital. Like, I remember as a child, we found some baby birds that the mom had abandoned them, and we brought them here to the World of Birds. Like, whenever you had found birds that were in distress or there was some issue, you would bring them to the World of Birds, and the World of Birds would look after them. So here we have the greater flamingo, and the greater flamingos occur in Africa, the Indian continent, the Middle East, and Southern Europe, and they inhabit the mudflats and shallow coastal lagoons with salt water, salt pans, estuaries, and around those areas, eating shrimp, crustaceans, mollusks, worms, microscopic organisms, and you can find them here. Yeah, so they get their color because of what they eat. So these ones are, it's got to do with their diet. So these ones are less pink, and the World of Birds has received no funding from the government, and so by some miracle they've been able to keep it going by sponsorships and support from businesses and individuals. So here we have the greater rhea. I can show you. We've got a little signboard. They're from South America. You find them in Argentina, Bolivia, and Brazil, and Paraguay and Uruguay. And they're near threatened species because of their losing their habitat. Now, they're very friendly. You can see here. And not as scary as ostriches, not as big as ostriches. Ostriches are can be quite aggressive, especially if it's breeding season. But these guys seem quite friendly. And to be honest, this is my first, coming here earlier today. This is my first. I didn't know you had this type of ostrich type bird in South America. I thought it was just emus and ostriches. Here we have the blue crane. It's the national bird of South Africa, the blue crane right there. You have them in the picture. And they are a certain species, but they have been successfully bred here at the World of Birds. Really lucky to be able to see a blue crane. Oh, the black and white birds are ibises, and actually, they're not part of the World of Birds. They're actually just local birds that just like being here, and so they fly into all the aviaries and come and chill. This is the Cape bushbuck. So I'm just being very quiet. I don't want to disturb the bushbuck because they are quite, if they get startled, they will jump away. And so I think we've got a male and female here. Oh, there's a beautiful. Did you capture that moment? You just turned around. You just turned around. Oh, okay. So that's the Cape bushbuck, and you've got the male with the horns, and then the female without the horns. And you're going to find them in sub-Saharan Africa around here. The emus have come out, and so we can get a nice shot of them. So earlier I told you the emus' eggs are green, so I just want to show you those green eggs. Here they are. Almost look like how I imagine dinosaurs. Now, emus are endemic to Australia. You find them all over Australia. So we're really lucky to be able to see them here at the World of Birds. So here we have more ibises and the seagulls. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm going a little bit fast. Yeah, there's so much to show here in the World of Birds. Even if we stay over an hour and a half, we won't be able to see everything. So this is the kelp seagull, or black-backed seagull, and this is the seagulls that we found them all over the world. These seagulls, as far as I remember, they will pick up mussels here and then drop them to crack them open, and you have to be careful that you're not the recipient of a mussel falling on your head. So here, this small little red bird is the scarlet ibis, and this big black swan is the Australian black swan. Very, very beautiful and graceful. Yeah, a hardy-dar. There was a musician that came to South Africa, and he couldn't get to sleep at night, and he found the imagery on text of this hardy-dar. Yeah, that's the hardy-dar sound. Can you hear it? And here's the culprit over here, the hardy-dar. I'll try and zoom in on him, give you a better shot. Now we're going to see the cassowary. Very, very big bird, and from the dinosaur era. So have a look at its head. This is a southern double white-tailed cassowary, and here he is. You can see that throwback to the dinosaurs when you look at his head. This cassowary, they're related to emus and ostriches and kiwis. They're the second heaviest bird in the world. They can weigh up to 98 kilograms and can grow as much as 190 centimeters. And you find them in Indonesia, New Guinea, and northeastern Australia. And so it's got these dinosaur-like features on its head with that unmistakable like bull on its head and the colors. They're also excellent swimmers and are very aggressive when breeding, like ostriches. The biggest threat is the cutting down of the forest in New Guinea is the biggest threat. Tina, here we have the peacock. We've got great signal here, so I'm going to stay and we'll get some amazing postcards of him. I'm going to stay still, let him move around. Yeah, he's very camera shy. He doesn't want to take out his feathers. So you can see he's got this bird has super long tail feathers. I'm just going to zoom out again so you can see them going all the way there. Now you can see them from top to bottom. This is a. I need to go check the signboard. Sorry, there are over 4,000 birds here. So this one, I can tell you, I think this is the one that you can find in the Amazon because I've seen a similar. Either this is the same bird or similar looking bird in the Amazon, which is also like closely related, like one of those birds that has been around for a really, really long time. These are called bantam chickens, silky bantams. They're originally found in China, and they are bred as ornamental and pet chickens. And due to their breeding nature, they're also used as foster mothers. So they'll give other chickens to look after. The moms will look after other baby chickens, and as they're very, very good mothers. Very, very fluffy animals. Yeah, these are the roosters amongst the chickens making that noise. Oh, and here's the one I was telling you about earlier. I think we'll go in now. But the Pfile, they're peacocks that have been especially they've got a genetic mutation. They're not albino because actually the eyes are blue as far as I recall. They're not red like other animals that are albino, but there's some genetic mutation that these peacocks go through and in captivity, they've been bred to look white, and that's how you get this beautiful white peafowl. So here you can see it. The white peafowl is a color mutation of the Indian blue peafowl. They are not common in the wild, but it seems that their recessive coloration genes have emerged in captivity. They are not albinos. And so this is where I want us to end our tour. Now there's still so much to see here in the waterbirds. We just ran through and I've touched the surface, and it's been really nice. Mom, do you want to come in? Huh?
It's a peacock.
What's a peacock?
This place.
So, Mom, we've been coming here since childhood.
Yes.
Since I was a child,
what a wonderful atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely lovely.
Yeah, I have lots of good memories being here.
Yes.
So thanks so much for joining us, and we'll come back. We'll come back soon for that drive. So look out for that.